Right, welcome boys and girls. Bike's back on the road. Spent a week or so sorting out getting the chain replaced. Bought a cheap chain press tool off of eBay. Don't do it. Everything was fine. Obviously I didn't need the piece to push the chain out because it snapped. All I needed was to press the link on and then split the pin. The two little copper pins to hold the master link on, and the pin shaped itself to the master pin, the master cylinder pins, the two link bars inside the master link. It shaped itself around them rather than actually bend them, so it didn't do its job at all. But it did press the link on for me and the O-rings. It did that okay, although it did damage the press plate on the device. So that was a fucking waste of money. But I got my money back, so that's all right. Happy days. And I borrowed off a complete stranger, some old man. I borrowed a press tool yesterday, which I'm now returning. And as you can see, it's obviously worked because I'm on the bike. Oh, it's so nice to have power again. The other thing is I went for I made a slight error, but I want to change sprocket ratios because everyone was recommending like 16 front instead of a 17 front, so I did that. And after I fitted them all and everything, I sort of just got bored and was checking. And it seems that I should have done was bought a 16 front and a 44 rear. But I didn't, I bought a 16 front 42, standard rear sprocket. So I was like, oh. But when I did some research, it's actually quite a perfectly okay ratio to use. So it should still give me a little bit of acceleration. Should be a little bit of acceleration, but not too much loss on the top end. So yeah, I'll see how it goes. So I'm just sort of test riding the bike properly. I took it out briefly yesterday to get fuel. So I went with a gold X-ring chain thing, reasonably priced from a supplier. Go on, mate, don't you fucking worry. Right, going the wrong way. Get used to the rider position again after not so much not riding this, it's been from been riding the Bergman, which was hideous. I could not genuinely work out what on earth purpose it served. It served absolutely no purpose as a bike. If you want to commute if you want to commute daily and you had to use a bike and you needed to filter, because that's why surely you'd have got a bike, because a car is probably more economical than a bike, you can't filter with it. If you want something that's warm and comfortable and dry, there's things like the Honda NTV 650 Deauville, or I even did I think Honda did an import. I think it was like called a Pacific 800 or something, like a smaller version of a Pan-European. There's loads of bikes that have good protection, are an upright position for comfort and all that. You can buy heated trousers and heated gloves or grips and all that shit. So, but I just don't get it. And the money that they are, and for a twist and go and all that, it was only doing about 40 miles to the gallon, which is what I get out of this. So I just couldn't get my head around it. It was giving me lower back pain. Found me sort of, it's like sitting on found myself like sitting on a bar seat, or a bar stool at a pub with no back on it. You just start finding yourself slouching over and over with no support in front of you. But at a bar, at least you can lean on the bar. But on that Bergman, you couldn't lean on nothing. You were just supporting your own body weight, and your spine started to curve in and hunch over, and I didn't like it. Lots of traffic. I've not been used to it. It feels a bit quicker. So this is another junction of the NDR I was talking about in one of my other vlogs. So this is another road heading out north of Norwich, and you'll come to this roundabout, and obviously you'll turn left or right to go on the NDR. So there we go. Oh, that lovely smooth tarmac.